one of the things that I think has made everything that I have done worth it up until this point is the risk that I have taken. I started this with absolutely nothing, and I've grown this business so much in just 3 months. I can't believe where I'm at right now. And I'm not saying like I have more money than I know what to do with, and I'm at the top right now. I'm just on a steady climb, and I'm seeing everything that I've done pay off right now. And it's all because I've taken risks that have been calculated, but I've gone all in 100% on everything. And you have to be in a position where you can do that. Not everybody can do it like I've done it. And I've taken some risks a lot of people probably wouldn't take sometimes. But it's all paying off. Like, there's no one thing that's bringing me. There's no one thing that has like devastated me to the point where like, oh shit, I can't come back from that, because there hadn't been anything like that. You know, I buy and sell products online and stuff like that, and I do a few other things. But I'll tell you right now, everything that I have done has paid off to some degree. I mean, there's things I've lost money on, but when you look at the overall big picture, I'm successful at the choices I've made so far. Tomorrow I could lose my ass, but that's tomorrow. I'm talking about right now. I'm talking about right today, what I've done so far. I feel like I'm on the right track to the things that I'm doing. And some people won't take the risk that I take. But then again, some people won't grow as fast as I will. And that's how to me, that's how you are truly successful. When you are taking the risk that other people will not take to gain the success that you want faster and more than anybody else. I try to do my numbers. I try to look at all of them and look at what I can afford to take a risk on. But there's just something in me. I'm not a gambler. I don't gamble. I hate gambling. But when it comes to business, I'm going to take that chance. If that chance has the potential of an outcome greater than anything I could have done, taking slow, calculated steps. And my risks are calculated. I will not just do something crazy as hell. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying I am taking so much calculated risk so aggressively every single day. No days off. And that's what's paying off for me right now. I'm at the point right now where I haven't had to hold back. Like, I had this whole plan set up. Like, I was good for about 6 months. You know, I had 6 months worth of bills paid and everything, so I could attack this aggressively. Now it's come close to the point where now I'm gonna have to start pulling some money out of the business and things like that. But if I hadn't done what I did in the beginning, I'd be fucked right now. And because of the risk that I took, they have all paid off. And now I am at the point where I can support me and do the things that I need to do and keep making the choices that I need to make in my business, because I was so aggressive with it. I don't look at what if this doesn't work out. I look at this is gonna be so awesome when this shit works out. That's how I look at things. And I'm not naive. I don't think everything's gonna work out all the time. And I'm not saying I'm just fucking stupid to every damn risk out there. No, there's plenty of shit that I do not do that I know I'll lose my ass on. If I'm not gonna have $1,000 to my name and then go out and try to go into some type of, I buy and sell products online. So I'm not gonna go in like, say like a storage auction. I wouldn't go into a storage auction and spend my entire $1,000 and have no clue about the business and how it goes and just hope that shit works out. I wouldn't do no shit like that. That's not the type of risk I'm taking. And it's incremental every day, but it's adding up. And the compounding effect of the risk that I've been taking is unbelievable. There's no limit to the success I can obtain. It's all up to me as far as how aggressive I want to be, how much money I have, and how much work that I want to put in. How much grind do I want to put in? Do I want to sleep? Do I want a regular 8-7 hours of sleep a night? Or can I go a day or two and just grind my ass off? Because I'm ready to put in the work, and I have been putting in the damn work, and it's been paying off. And I know a lot of people are scared to take risks. And I know a lot of people are in the position where they can't take risks. You got a family to feed, you got kids, you got a mortgage, you got car payments. I understand that you gotta be very calculated with your risk. You gotta take very little risk if you're in that type of situation. You need guaranteed outcomes, and I understand that. But that's another thing. I'm lucky. I'm single. I don't have anybody but myself to depend on. So I don't have anybody counting on me besides me. And I've been there for myself. So I just think calculated risk and risk in general with a greater reward that outweighs the risk is so important to grow the business. I know a lot of people will tell you, especially in the beginning, be careful with how you're conducting your business, no matter what you do. I don't care what business you're in, but if you're not taking any risk and you're not aggressively trying to get more out than you are putting in by strategic ways of doing things, then I think your climb up the success ladder is going to be a lot slower if you're not aggressively trying to grow. And I'm aggressive as shit with it. It's like my brain don't even see risk sometimes. But I'm a fast learner too. That's the other thing. If I see something that works one time, I'm not going to ever think it's a risk. And that can be a bad and a good thing, but it's paid off for me. And I'm not a dumbass. I know what I'm doing here as far as the risk that I am taking. I just think this is the one thing that has just made my business grow these past 3 months more than I could have imagined. And I'm just saying, if you want to grow fast and rapidly, you need to be taking these risks. You need to be going all in. You can't be holding back. You got to be aggressive with it. If you want aggressive results, you want tremendous results in your business, then you need to be hustling hard, grinding all day, non-stop, putting 1,000,000,000% results or effort into your business to get your results. That's just my philosophy. You might think I'm crazy as hell, whatever. But I tell you, it's been working for me. And I started from nothing. I started a business with a $20 bill. I'll tell you that much. So I must be doing something right. I don't know. I just think the people who complain or are always worried about what if this happens and this happens, those are not the people that are going to see the big success. Those are the people that are going to... Success might come to you. Success might come one day, but it's not going to come as rapidly as someone like me who's taking calculated risk every day, nonstop, all the time, saying, "What can I get a little more out of that? Can I push a little harder? What if I do this with that thing?" Or, you know what I mean? Like things like that. Just constantly figuring out, what if I do this? What if I do that? I think if you're always looking at it like that, you're always training your brain to look deeper into something, look harder into something, figure out, well, how can I do this different than somebody else? How can I be better than that person? Because I'm a very competitive person, and that's another thing. People say don't look at what other people doing, just focus on what you're doing and work on you. Yeah, I'm doing that, but I'm also looking at the other people to see how fast I need to be trying to achieve certain things. Like, I see other people's success and how long it's taken them to get to certain points. So I say, okay, that's doable there. And they work like this. So I take into consideration how hard I work and the things I do and say, okay, well, if they did that like that, and that's how far they got, then I can see where I'm going to go, and I can see the things that I can achieve. These are my thoughts for the day. Let me know what you think. Just wanted to talk about calculated risk and risk in general in business, and what you guys think about risk, especially when starting your business, especially with little money. Are you taking risks? Can you take risks? Things like that. So, yeah. Let me know what y'all think, and thanks for watching. Peace.